Every day, thousands of amazing things happen right across our system of 150 schools.
And this week we thought we'd take the opportunity to showcase just a few of them.
Starting with the system-wide Tongan Natural Disaster Appeal, more than 80 schools got involved to collect stationery and school supplies for the Tongan students impacted by the devastating volcano and tsunami.
Students at Macaulay Rose Bay showed that their sense of social justice runs deep by assembling emergency water filters for use in Central African refugee camps. The Year 5 and 6 students built filtration systems with volunteers from the Origin Foundation's Waterworks program on World Water Day.
Last week we met with staff and families of both St Agnes Matraville and Our Lady of the Annunciation Pagewood, who will come together next year as the brand new Sacred Heart Catholic Primary School Matraville. We shared a fly-through of the new facilities, which will be operating from the beginning of 2023.
Students at St John's Catholic Primary School Auburn were given a special treat this week when players from the Wallabies team visited to launch their brand new 2022 ASICS jersey. The Wallabies visit follows a 6-week rugby development program which was held earlier this year with 328 of St John's students. And the students' enthusiasm really impressed Rugby Australia, so they chose the school to return for the jersey launch. A huge thank you to ASICS and to the Wallabies for such a special morning.
This week our students filmed a Mother's Day segment on Channel 9's Today Show. Our students were asked questions about their mums who were watching from another room. There were lots of giggles and a few tears as weather presenter Tim Davies, himself a St Francis de Sales alumnus, interviewed our students to find out what makes their mothers so great and to get the lowdown on the funny things their mothers do at home.
St Ambrose Concord West have really been enjoying the opening of their new flexible learning spaces. The kindergarten students were so excited to move into the new classrooms, which use colour, light and incredible furniture to create an engaging learning environment for our wonderful students.
Over at Regents Park, St Peter Chanel was one of 4 schools who received a grant from Cumberland Council as winners of the Healthy Kids Pitch competition. The $5,000 grant will help the school to implement their sustainable community garden, where students can access fresh fruit and vegetables.
And finally, Marg Hollis, the principal of Our Lady of Mount Carmel Catholic Primary School at Waterloo, has been named Heffron New South Wales Local Woman of the Year for 2022. Ms Hollis was recognised for her leadership within the school and for forging effective collaborative relationships with the wider community.
Congratulations, Marg, on receiving such an important honour. This week we've taken a quick tour around just a few of the amazing things that happen in our primary schools every day, and next week we'll share some of the exciting things happening in our secondary colleges.
If you would like to hear a little bit more about any of these stories or some of the other great things that take place in our schools, be sure to follow Sydney Catholic Schools on LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, and now we're even on Instagram.
In the busyness of each day, it's easy to forget the life-giving moments that occur around us. We give thanks to all the students, staff and parents who work so hard to create these moments of grace, love and opportunity, and pray that through them, the joy of the gospel is experienced. God bless.